underneath the southern sky. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Boston. The second
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Playing 11.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Drilled on the ground to short. Albies picks it up. There's one. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
That's a strike.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Striding in is Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
1 strike.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. And that's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that's up and in for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Ozzie Albies will be next. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Keeps spiking him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow bouncer to the right side. Hit in the air down the left field line. On the move is Martinez. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike one. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Soroka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Alex Verdugo digging in now. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball one. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Comes set. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Heading out towards shallow right. Hicks has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
11, 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Riley is retired, and there's 1 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Mike Moustakas. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
The right fielder, Aaron.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on. Now to the plate, Christian Arroyo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And 1 away now here in the Boston third. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez.
Inside.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. Third inning, no score to this point. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up for the Red Sox, Bobby Dahlbeck. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Popped him up. Albies waits on it. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch of the AB now. Darren Ruff comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The center fielder, number 13,
Ronald Acuna is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Yep.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1.
A check on first by Sale. And a dive, but he's back in. Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. Here's the 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. All set for the start of the fourth, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Looking up is Hicks. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Hicks, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left, and it's a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch, right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Next up is Christian Vasquez. From the stretch, here's the pitch, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he is in there. And that will bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Arroyo stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. To third, fielded cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1-1 the count.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Sean Newcomb answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Now here's the first offering.
No.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And he misses again, 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Hit hard toward the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The batter, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive base hit.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike.
In now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Swing and a flare down the line. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 6-1 game. Throw won't get him. Here's Marcelo Zuna as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He singled in his first AB. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try and induce the ground ball to get a double play.
To 1-2 now. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So first and third with 1 away. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, that's the ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit, Gary Sanchez. And their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So here is Darren Ruff, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin.
And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-3 contest.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
No.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss for strike one.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Two and two. Here it is.
Ball.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Full count.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
Number 10, Hunter.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Renfroe is retired, and there's one away. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And this is low, ball one. 6 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And that one yanked just foul. One and two to the Boston shortstop.
20-12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And now here is J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and that will end the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Ozzie
Popped up.
Albies.
Dahlbeck might try to make a play on it, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, third baseman,
Into the box now, Austin Riley.
Ball.
As
No.
the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Fastball got him to swing
ball,
through it. It's 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as it's grounded sharply to first. The second for 1. On to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. That'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Alex Verdugo. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to bat will be Christian Vasquez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Ball down.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
The right fielder, Aaron.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this
Now
one.
batting, catcher, Gary.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Sanchez.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in next, Darren Ruff. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And yet another strikeout here. 7th inning ready to roll, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Here it comes. Popped him up. Freeman is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Moustakas is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Traditional 7-inning stretch.
Last half of the seventh here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, Ronald.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Now here's the first offering.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
0-1, here it comes.
Ball outside.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Garrett Whitlock comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. To the plate now, Ozzie Albies. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Now back, third baseman, Austin Riley.
At the plate, Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Grounded to first. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Braves have elected to challenge.
All right, one last look at it here. The question is there enough evidence to change the call to safe? I think he did beat the throw. This challenge.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a high chopper. There's 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So now into the box is Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So now here is Hunter Renfroe. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch on the way.
Punch 1. 0-1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next to hit is Xander Bogaerts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Up next, J.D. Martinez flew out last time up. And now pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Aaron Hicks as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First offering. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
1-1.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Still 2-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Gary Sanchez.
Guillermo Heredia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 38.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Hicks leads off second with nobody out. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike one.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
Now a bunt attempt here. Arroyo is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. Now at the plate here is Darren Ruff, trying here to plate the tying run. Pablo Sandoval will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And he'll get back in safely. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So stepping in is Ronald Acuna, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in to close this one out.
Ryan Brazier enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. In now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. And it misses. 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. 3-2 pitch.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Back goes Martinez, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies.
No
And
ball.
he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. You're grinding so hard at the plate right there. Expect
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So kicking off the top of the ninth is Alex Verdugo, and they could use a spark from him here. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth. Now to the plate, here is Christian Vasquez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now at the plate is Christian Arroyo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Atlanta Braves crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Luke Jackson earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 14 hits.